Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Silver, my Mono Psychic run. I have to admit, we're probably seeing a lot of Kadabra this episode. It's one of the few that I have that's really up to snuff for all these opponents, to be honest. I haven't been really balancing my grinding on this run just yet, and I didn't have much time to work on it last night before I fell asleep as I was working on stuff in Ecruteak Odyssey, so yeah, the balancing issues are still very much present. So yeah, Kadabra's pretty much gonna dominate most of this episode tonight, unfortunately. Or I guess today, considering the time, but yeah, it sort of sucks. I was hoping to get something out a bit more diverse, you know? And instead we're gonna be stuck looking at, you know, Kadabra almost the entire episode. Okay, we'll skip you for now. You got Espeon, so we'll go over here and pick a fight with the Jolteon user. After all, she's one of the easier ones to deal with, so it makes sense to go after her next. After all, my hidden power is ground-based, so I could potentially end this fight very quickly if I don't die. Ah, I took that Thunder Shot relatively well, I'm surprised. That really ain't gonna help unless you're gonna follow it up with a quick attack. And didn't live long enough to do it. Okay. I'm surprised this Unknown's still useful at all. It might see some appearances turn the run up to get the Morty, to be honest. Okay, if we want to take you down, we're definitely gonna want to switch though. And the only one to really bring in is Alakazam for this. Yes, I did pick up an Execute. I actually didn't have to go too far south from Ecruteak City to find one. The problem is it's level 10 because I just recently caught it and I haven't had any chance to really build it up, so it doesn't have Leech Seed or anything. And a level 10 Execute's not really going to stand up very well against pretty much anything out here without Leech Seed to drain their health off. Thunder Punch. Any of the punches are better than using Psybeam, pretty much, in my opinion. Considering I'd be punching into its resistances. Okay. Try and hold back on any more fights with Alakazam if I can, but I ain't got high hopes for that. I really don't. I imagine my rival is pretty much going to see nothing but Alakazam, practically. Because Alakazam's the only one I have with an actual psychic attack. I guess we can use the ground one and try and take his Haunter out with that. Or we can try. I ain't got high hopes for it, but we can try it. And my hidden power on this one's not exactly that great, but let's face it, we can try. It's not gonna work though. Ah, Sand Attack, huh? Darn it. I was hoping that would connect. That way I can soften it up, hopefully enough for, you know, someone else to come in and finish it. And it's over. Electric One was put out of its misery. Its hidden power is just too weak. Question is, do I want to bring in Hypnotoad or Umi? Well, let's face it, water does resist water, so that's alright. Then we can Curse. Oh, it missed. That's nice. Not so lucky a second time, though. Let's see. Time to bash some heads in here. Darn it, it keeps lowering my freaking accuracy. But we managed to eke out a win, so that's good. Let other people have some glory, you know? Okay, that deals with the Kimono Girl here. And that just leaves the most annoying one for this team. Umbreon. I'll use Alakazam for this. I'm not taking any chances here, so we're gonna just go straight up for our best and try to basically fire Ice Punch it out of existence. Or Thunder Punch, either or. But I'd rather go for Freeze than Paralysis, to be honest. which can happen on occasion. Yeah, but Pursuit's not a very powerful Dark-type attack. It's really only useful if you're switching out. Then it'll ruin your day. Otherwise, it's pretty bearable. Its usefulness is only probably in matches where you have to worry about people constantly switching to avoid you. Which really isn't the case here. Yeah, there's still enough, I suppose. Thank you, I actually can use this. I can give it to Slowpoke so it actually has a decent stab move now. Let's see. No reason not to use it now. Surf, let's see. Yep. Let's see, what should we get rid of? Growl. Seriously. Growl is just not useful, especially in face of, like, Curse. I can raise my defenses and attack power at the same time. What's the point of lowering my opponent's defense, really? I actually think, no, it lowers attack power, which is, again, not too useful. I can raise defense. I don't really need to be able to lower my opponent's attack. Let's see. Well, my rival's gonna start off with Haunter, if I remember correctly, so we'll put Ground up front. We'll give it a shot and see if the Unowned can possibly teach my rival a little respect for my authority. That may or may not go very well, though I expect the war run's gonna be where I run the real problems, as far as this episode goes. Just because we'll have to deal with Bayleaf, which has overwhelming advantage on us, tactically speaking. It's gonna suck. Yeah, I'm a weakling that constantly ruins your plans. Can we just get to the fight and stop listening to your talking here? Question is, what's it gonna go for? Is it gonna go for, Lick, or is it gonna go for, Curse? The sad part is that's gonna probably work, because... Oh, I actually did take it out. Wow. I'm surprised. I thought for sure that was gonna fail. Unfortunately, that means my only better option right now is to go into either Alakazam for Fire Punch, or leave out Hypnotoad and let it get killed off. Look at that Alakazam. It sucks for ground, because it definitely probably could have taken out Magnemite in one blow with its hidden power. But I'm not going to waste it here. I'd like to keep it as healthy as possible so I can go right over to the gym after this. Let's see, who to send out? Well, I'm okay with wasting this one. Seriously, this one's terrible. And plus, it's probably gonna hit me with Bite pretty soon. Oh, great, it's gonna hit itself, probably. Well, it's over. Yeah, should've just went with that right off the bat. It would've done fine. I probably could've tried using Hypnotoad, but again, it's faster than me, so Bite would've finished it off. I don't want to gain any more levels if I can avoid it. I really don't. I'm getting too strong for Morty at this rate. And that ruins my fun. No. We're not gonna learn Recover. I probably could have made trade-offs with the Fire and Ice punches as I needed them, but that'd get expensive after a while. Okay, send out the ground-based one. Let's see. Lowering my defenses, but it didn't work. Well, even with my best shot, that still wasn't enough. Well, we're almost there. Damn, it's having no luck with the status moves, is it? Like... Tries to blind me, fails. Tries to burn me, fails. Tries to lower my defense, fails. Of course, Ember is more of an attack than a status condition since it rarely burns, but that's obviously something I can throw out there and include in the list. Yeah, I'm not interested in legendary Pokemon because none of them are psychic here. I mean, maybe Lugia applies to my potential list, but we're not going to get Lugia because that would just be too cheap. Plus, I already have Kadabra. I'm already overpowered. Let's face it, Kadabra can basically solve any and all problems I have right now, just about. If they can find a weakness to exploit with either its Fire, Ice, or Thunder Punch, or Psychic attacks, it's pretty much going to drop my opponent. But the only Dark-type Pokemon I have to really worry about are basically, well, Houndoom, because I don't have, you know, a ground-based attack on Kadabra. I could give it Dig, I suppose, but I have to give up one of my other moves, and I don't like that. Oh yeah, ground's leading off. Never mind. So now we just go in and start slaughtering the gym leader here. This might end up being the longest part of the episode just because how many trainers we're going to have to get through and all the Pokemon they have. But I suppose it depends on how many of them use Curse on me, too. Hidden Power. Yeah, I'm surprised that Haunter didn't go for Lick. After all, it is, you know, a Ghost-type move, so it does get more damage on me despite being really weak. Okay. We're finally faster than the level 16 Ghastlies, huh? Well, at least we got some easy ups, easy downs this fight. Okay. Ah, we're faster than some, slower than others, gotcha. Of course, after this, we're gonna have to go hit up the, Mart, because I got to get a few money from these battles just to be able to afford some awakenings and stuff, in case we need them. I don't think we are, but it's just good practice to buy some in case. Okay. Another one, huh? Well, no. I think we may have to go hit up the Pokemon Center, maybe. After all, the next trainer is packing some Haunters. Which means my attempts to outspeed them might get ruined. Ah, screw it. If Unknown there fails, whatever. I can switch over to Kadabra if I have to, then fall back. I don't exactly like that plan, because, you know, I'm gonna end up way over leveled, but if I must. I don't like spending tons of times in Pokemon Centers, you know? Yeah, I thought so. And we're paralyzed. Question is, will we get off the attack? And it's good. Okay. Well, no. Who to send out next? Well, we got basically one option. I could try sending out Slowbro, arguably, and do curses to raise my resistance to ghost attacks, but that's just too lengthy a process for my liking. So we're gonna go for a straight-up knockout here. And at least the Kimono Girls are good for raising my funds, because they give you quite a bit of money. Now to fall out and head back. Okay. And we're biking, we're biking. We're cycling for victory. Okay. Well, time to get back on the saddle, I guess. And try and take down the rest of the trainers. I think most of them have less Pokemon than the first one, though. Yeah, all of them do. Not even Morty has 5. It's sort of weird. One of his trainers has more Ghastlies and stuff than he does, but then again, they're all weaker than his team, too. Noticeably so. Especially since he has Shadow Ball, which destroys other Ghost Pokemon. Okay. We'll go with Hidden Power. Ah, Nightshade. Damage based on your level. Not a bad idea. After all, I only got 55 health, so he basically just took me out. Give him a slow clap, I guess. For insight. If only the gym leader would share with you his secret maneuver, then he would have been challenging. A bit of a waste. I could have done 2 potions for less and got basically the same amount back. But I felt like splurging a little bit. You shall win, huh? Well, maybe, though I think it's more like one shall rise, one shall fall here. And I'm pretty sure ground can handle your Ghastlies just fine. Might be a bit slower, but, you know, I'm not too worried about the lick attack. Let's face it. Even if I get paralyzed, it's not that big of a deal if I can one-shot them. Okay, up to 33 speed. Yay. This is probably gonna be the scariest of the lot, to be honest. I mean, it's back to lick because it's not level 22. They'll probably take that attack and shrug it off. Okay, let's finish it. Well, unsurprised, Ground's raking up a lot more victories than I thought. I forgot how powerful its hidden power really is. Level 20, huh? Not awful, but not good enough. Now to go buy some awakenings and pick up a few more potions. Okay. I'm gonna cycle my way over to the mart because it's a bit faster that way. Let's see, we'll take 5 of these. I don't think that's strictly necessary, but I'll take them. I'll take 10 of these. It's not a bit of a waste of money, because I doubt I'll need that many awakenings. I really do, but we're gonna grab that many anyway, just to be on the safe side. And then hit up the Pokemon Center. We'll let Ground lead off, because let's face it, he starts with his Ghastly. Good chance Ground can take it, and then when the Gengar or whatever comes out, we can switch over to Alakazam, slaughter the rest of the team, and just be done with this episode. Potentially faster than even the Rock episode, and that went pretty fast too, because we had Magnitude to shake everyone apart. It was just devastating to the Ghastlies. They had no real defense against it. Well now, Morty, tell me about how revered the Pokemon used to be. And give me some real details this time. You can, huh? Jeez, training all this time to become a master of legendary Pokemon, yet you can never do it, so you can never leave this gym to go catch them. That has to suck. Forever trapped in a room where the legendary Pokemon are not. Ah, Lick Attack. And he managed to paralyze me off the bat. I'll give him credit for that. I guess on the plus side, he couldn't put my Ground to sleep now. So it does have some advantages now over Gengar. But it'd probably just drop Shadow Ball and slaughter me in one hit. Oh, we're playing this game. We're gonna bring out Haunter next, huh? Well then, allow me to retort. Well, if I manage to attack, it's all over for that Haunter. Okay. Yeah, I stand no chance of surviving against that thing. Not with Ground, anyway. Well, now, Alakazam, now's a chance for you to show off. Give it the Psybeam. Oh, that's over. And that just leaves one more Haunter. No. I'd have to heal up ground to get any use out of it, and I'd rather keep the potions in case we need them later. So we'll just finish this off with another Psychic Blast. Move on with our day. I guess our lesson here is don't underestimate the unknown if they actually have a decent hidden power and have the advantage with it. I still wouldn't rely on them, though. But at least we got ourselves the Fog Badge. Yep. Now that's far more useful, to be honest. I just don't know who to give it to. Possibly, I guess, Slowpoke if I can learn it. I mean, it can curse the rest of its attack stat, which means I can make the Shadow Ball more powerful over time, which would be nice. So next time we'll have to head over to Olivine City, and maybe we'll hit up the lighthouse. Depends on how long it takes me to get there. It may be short, it may be quick, you know. Depends on which run I start with, too, because if it's really quick in one run, I might just try and push through with all of them. Till next time, then. See ya.